Do they have issues with somebody?
I don't think so. Unless Jeremiah's telling them about our beef, and then they have issues with me. I don't know.
What has been going on, brother? I know there's been some with Gus. I know there's been some with just,
what's
just
going on?
everything, man.
We apparently squashed it, and then 2 days later, he literally stood up and said, "Entitled? Who the do you think is entitled?" I said, "Sit down, fool. It's not that serious."
Oh.
Just thinking about that situation just makes me so angry.
Then we literally got into a fight in the middle of the family room.
Oh, I should have taken my vacation sooner.
Can I just be 100? Are you gonna address? Never mind.
No, I want to know where you're coming from.
Like you said that Jeremiah had punched him. So
Well, he
I'm just
did.
saying, like,
2 months before we came on this vacation, Josh was telling me that, like, yo, me and Jeremiah are not on good terms. Jeremiah punched me in the face. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't think Jeremiah got physical, but apparently he does.
You also have to think of what's going on in his brain, what has happened to him in his past to make him act this way. You know
I
what
get
mean?
you, but communication.
For sure.
Yeah.
But Gus has never had that type of communication.
If you get physical with me, I can't forgive you. You just got physical with your own brother, and y'all are cool. So why can't you be cool with me? Forgive it, you
so
move
can
on.
I give you just an open perspective?
Yeah, let's hear
Don't turn up at me.
I ain't.
And like I understand, he said that you were his brother, but blood is blood.
Yeah.
You gonna protect your brother at all costs.
I think Gus always wanted to be accepted. Gus really hasn't had that family aspect ever. So he let his guard down, but yet Jeremiah didn't treat him like family. So I can understand his frustration. I can understand that.
And maybe they didn't see you as blood.
They might not have, and that just shows that my loyalty ran deeper.
We've heard these same sob stories from Gus over and over about his family.
But at one point, he was your brother.
He was.
Exactly. You have to stay patient.
I feel like, with Josh, attempting to give me a better perspective of Gus and how, situations change a person. To be honest, I'm over making excuses for him. Real friends don't come after each other's family.
I've accepted the fact of who he is as a person. He didn't have the same relationship with his parents that we did. That was the thing that irritated me the most, and how he wanted to act that we didn't give him that same type of love that he gave us.
Yeah.
And then that's the type of that really makes me keep my guard up.
You gotta realize there's 5 of these dudes who are the same blood and 1 of me. They're looking at me and saying, oh, Gus, you'll never have Bioni blood. You'll never be as good as us because you ain't got the same blood as us. You don't think that anger's gonna build up
That is
every
gross.
goddamn day? And it did.
They said you don't have Bioni blood.
Yes.
Ugh.
I'll never be the same because I don't got Bioni blood and I'm not 6'3" and I'm not 240 pounds of muscle. Oh, I'll never be that. Yeah, I won't. That don't mean I won't beat the out of you.
I don't like losing. So I am taking this contest so serious, like my life is depending on it.